All right, we're back with Christopher Cook from Alliance Insurance Services. You want to talk a little bit about some maintenance that we should be doing on our homes and why?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, just in general, we've talked about a couple of times today that if a damage happens to your house and it was a maintenance issue, that's not covered by homeowners insurance. So we want to remind everyone to make sure they maintain their home, check their roof, check their gutters, check underneath their toilets for leakage, things of that nature. That's important to make sure you don't have a big claim or big damage amount. But it's also important because I have a little bit of a concern that we will have less homeowners insurance carriers in our state in the next few years. And so as an agent, if I have to go help you find another insurance company and your home has not been well maintained, it's going to be nearly impossible to get you a new homeowners insurance policy. So one, to prevent big damage to your house, please maintain it. But two, I think that we may be having to move our policies around a little bit. Our friends in the state of Florida and California and Texas are doing this a lot right now. It's important to make sure your home is insurable when you go to a new company. You want to put your best foot forward, so to speak.
Gotcha. Okay. This question is, would an insurance company cancel your policy after so many claims?
Yes.
Just yes, that's what it is. All right. Does submitting too many claims make my homeowner's insurance payments increase?
Also, yes. The insurance company looks at your risk, how much risk you present, and if the premium is justifiable. And yes, it will make your rate go up if you have multiple claim submissions.
Okay. Do insurance companies typically cancel accident forgiveness after just one accident?
The companies in our state that sell accident forgiveness do drop that endorsement once you've had an accident. Most of them, yes.
Okay. This person lives in an apartment, has renter's insurance, a vehicle hit the apartment, deemed it uninhabitable. They had to move out. The renter's insurance is paying for her to stay in a hotel, but she says, I still have to pay rent even though I'm not living there. Should renter's insurance also be paying my rent?
No, that's still a fixed expense. The other option would be for the renter's insurance policy to pay your rent and you pay for the hotel, but they can't pay for both. Like they can only pay for one.
It's kind of like double dipping, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, this person says, will homeowners insurance cover if the renters that live in my house and their dog bites a delivery person?
I'm not sure if this renter lives in your basement and their dog bit the delivery person, then you may have coverage. But if it is your tenant and their dog at a different location bit the delivery person, then no, your homeowner's policy is not going to pay that claim most likely.
Does renter's insurance cover personal property or does it cover apartment appliances?
It covers the things you own. Your renter's insurance policy covers the items you own. And you may not own the apartment's refrigerator, so it wouldn't cover that refrigerator.
If my car was stolen and wrecked, do I still have to pay for the car?
So I think that means you have a loan on the car, and your auto insurance policy, if the car was totaled, your auto insurance policy would pay the lender first. If you're asking if you have to make your car payments while repairs are being made, the answer is yes.
You do have to make payments while your car is being prepared. All right. Can you explain what an umbrella policy is, and is it worth purchasing?
I certainly encourage everyone who has any assets, so especially every homeowner, to have an umbrella liability policy. I like to, in layman's terms, say that this is checkbook protection. But if you are liable for damage to someone else, usually that's bodily injury, but could also be property damage to someone, an umbrella liability policy is going to provide extra liability protection. Typically for $150 a year, you can buy $1 million umbrella policy.
Okay, and this person is asking, I live in a high-rise condo building. Can the HOA require you to have HO6 insurance?
Yeah, read your condo association bylaws. Most likely the bylaws do require you to have a homeowner's insurance policy that would be called an HO6, a condo owner's policy.
Because like most apartments, they require you to have renter's insurance for sure. Okay. Thank you for your time, your expertise. So appreciate that. I loved all the Thanksgiving scenarios that we can now know that we're covered for. If you missed any of this, you can head to WFMYnews2.com. Information is going to be in the 2 Wants to Know section.